SHMACKEMAGOB, everybody. It's Kiss Wednesday, and Juan Bermudez donated for me to put Kiss Alive versus Thin Lizzy, Alive and Dangerous. Which one do I like more? Let me tell you something. Barely. I like it barely more. Kiss Alive. I love this album. And actually, honestly, I like Thin Lizzy more than Kiss. My top 10. Incredible band. This is an incredible album. Now, Juan told me that the Thin Lizzy has one extra song. So he wanted me to tack on Rocket Ride to make it even. Alright? So whatever Juan or any donator wants, he gets. Alright? So let's do this. Okay. We got Deuce versus Jailbreak. I'm definitely giving that one a Deuce. I think it's a more bombastic killer. I like it more as a song too, but I think it's a more killer performance. Strutter versus Emerald. Oh. Thin Lizzy. Emerald. Alright, Got to Choose versus Southbound. I love Southbound, man. That melodic twin guitar. Man, Thin Lizzy's were masters at the melodic, you know, catchy twin guitar attack. Definitely giving that to Southbound. Alright, next. Hotter Than Hell versus Rosalie. Ooh. I'm going to go with Kiss on that. Okay. Then we got Firehouse versus Dancing in the Moonlight. You know what? I'm going to give that to Kiss. Alright. Nothing to Lose versus Massacre. I love Nothing to Lose, but it gets massacred by Massacre. Massacre, man, it's like one of the best songs on here, and I'm not really a fan of the Johnny the FUKK studio version. I think it's too slow. I mean, I heard this version first, and then when I heard the Johnny the FUKK, I was like, man, this is not good. Here it shines to the fact that I think it's the best song on here. I think. Let's keep listening. Maybe I'll think different. Come On and Love Me versus Still in Love with You. I love them both, but man, Come On and Love Me. Even though I prefer the studio version of Come On and Love Me, I'm giving that to Kiss. I also prefer, oddly enough, the opposite. I like the version of Still in Love with You here more than the studio version. But I'm still giving it a Kiss. Alright, then we got Parasite versus, oh man, Johnny the Fox. Oh, meets Jimmy the Weed. Oh, it hurts, man, but I gotta give this to Parasite. Oh, that's smart. Alright, She versus Cowboy Song. I love Sheba. You know what? Sheba? I love Sheba. Cowboy Song, man. And yeah, I think this live version is way better than the studio version. Though I don't really dislike the studio version, but this blows it away. And yeah, I like it more than She. Alright. Alright. That's the end of disc 1 here. But we're already on disc 2 here. So I'm going to pick a random album, talk about it for a second, and then we'll get back into this. You know, believe it or not, this is my favorite Slayer release, even though it's an EP, with my second favorite Slayer song, Chemical Warfare. You got Captive Sin, Haunted the Chapel, and a bonus track, Aggressive Perfector. And this is a blood red vinyl, right? A splatter like vinyl. Yeah, my favorite Slayer. I love Metal Blade Slayer. Alright, now we're at Watching You versus The Boys Are Back in Town. That one's easy. Watching you. Definitely watching you. Alright then, 100,000 Years versus Don't Believe a Word. Oh! Oh! Man. I'm going to give that to Thin Lizzy, man. You know, Don't Believe a Word pisses me off, and I'll explain why. Jailbreak was their gold album, the biggest selling album, well, in the States, I don't know, around the world. And the next album was Johnny the Fox. And the single off that one was Don't Believe a Word. And it didn't do anything. I mean, that's insane. That song is way more catchier than Boys Are Back in Town. And way better, I mean, in my opinion. And I honestly think it would be a better hit than Boys Are Back in Town, because it has this really cool catchiness to it. I mean, look, this goes out to you, Juan, and everybody out there. If you have a friend that knows Boys Are Back in Town and Don't Believe a Word, ask your friend. Say, hey, do you think Don't Believe a Word is catchier than Boys Are Back in Town and deserves to be a bigger hit? Now, if any of your friends say, no, Boys Are Back in Town is catchier, never leave your wallet around that guy, okay? Never, because he will rob you. I just saved you money. Now, if you that are watching me now think that, let me know if we ever hang out, because I don't want to leave my wallet around you. I don't trust you. I also think you're a narc. Alright, next. What's next? Yeah, I can't believe 100,000 Years Lost. That killer drum solo, but man, Don't Believe a Word. That live version just skulls. And so does the studio version. Alright, Black Diamond versus Warrior. Oh, I love Warrior, but no. Black Diamond for sure. Alright. Now we got Rock Bottom versus Are You Ready? Love Are You Ready, but man, Rock Bottom's one of my favorites on here. Going with Kiss again. Alright, then we got Cold Gin versus Suicide. Oh. Yeah, that's a toughie, man. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm going to give it to Kiss, man, still. I mean, Cold Gin smokes, man. Rock and Roll All Night versus Sha-La-La. No brainer. Sha-La-La, by far. It has nothing to do with Burnout Factor, let me tell you. That's a way better song, if you ask me. Alright, then we come to the end of this with Let Me Go Rock and Roll, which is my favorite song on here as far as, you know, I mean, I like a lot of songs more than, but when it comes to the Kiss Alive versions, Let Me Go Rock and Roll is my favorite on here, and that's going against Baby Drives Me Crazy. Isn't that the one with Huey Lewis on harmonica? I think it is. But I dig it, but no, man, Kiss. Alright, now we go to the last track, which is The Rocker, and Juan wanted me to add Rocket Ride. And I love The Rocker, man, but Rocket Ride, man. I gotta give it to Rocket Ride. So in the end, Juan, Kiss Alive got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And Thin Lizzy got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. Almost double. But it's all luck of the draw, people. They're both amazing albums. Y'all aware of these albums? You know? I'm going to get, I mean, from pickle whistlers of both these bands, and I'm going to get it from both sides, you know? The people that'll say, oh, you think Thin Lizzy's a better band than Kiss, even though I like Kiss Alive more than this? And then there'll be the Thin Lizzy fans saying, you picked all those songs over these incredible songs? Look, man, do me a favor. Go whistle some pickles. That's what you're good at. Leave me alone. Right on. Juan, thank you, buddy, for the donation, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I enjoyed, you know, when you asked me for it, I put this on, and I was like, I was listening to it going, damn, man. I like Kiss Alive more, but I don't know. I think this may win, but I was wrong. You know, because it's all luck of the draw. But thank you so much for the donation, my friend. And if you like to donate, I got a PayPal in the description below. Right on. Oh, yeah. So, please subscribe to my channel if you have not, and ring that little notification bell. And stay frosty. Listen to Black Sabbath and smack 'em. A gob.